The forecast cone and the future track. You can see we'll be talking about a Cat 1 hurricane by tomorrow. Then Monday it's a Cat 2 hurricane. Then by Tuesday it reaches major Category 3 status. And then we're still forecasting a Category 3 landfall upon the Tampa Bay region right now. Now notice the forecast cone, because here's what I want to talk about. You notice that the forecast cone expands from West Palm Beach to Tampa to Jacksonville. Again, so it encompasses a large area. There's still that margin of error. What you're going to see as Milton continues to strengthen, we get the hurricane hunters to fly on in, and we also get, more model data, and the accuracy becomes better, is you're going to start to see that those models are going to shrink, noticing that we'll see a more confined future track as we go into Wednesday. Right now, the landfall time frame looks like Wednesday, late morning, early afternoon. So with that future track in mind, and we could see that center of circulation. Again, the center of circulation can be anywhere in that cone. But remember, there are going to be impacts from this storm outside of the cone, if that makes any sense. So again, everyone in the cone going to get impacts, everyone outside of the cone going to get impacts. Where the strongest winds are going to be, where those Category 3 type winds are going to be, is where we see the center of circulation. So that doesn't mean if the hurricane makes landfall across the Tampa Bay region, that's where they're going to see the strongest of the winds, the most destructive winds. On the outer periphery of, especially down here in Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast, we're not going to see those Category 3 winds. So hopefully that puts your mind at risk, because when you see Category 3, you think those are the winds that we're going to face in our area. That's not correct. Those are the strongest winds right around the center of circulation. So hopefully that answers some questions as well. So look at this forecast cone. We're talking about Wednesday afternoon, early Wednesday evening landfall around Tampa. Remember, this forecast can shift to the north, it can shift to the south. And what we always see with the stronger storms is a stronger storm will favor a more northerly track, a weaker storm will favor a southerly track. But we're talking about Tampa Bay and plus or minus a few miles north or south of that area for landfall Wednesday afternoon. And then quickly moves across the peninsula, still as a Category 1 hurricane, and then eventually moves into the Atlantic by Thursday into Friday. So that is the latest track. Let's go on to this next one, because a lot of you have been asking, what are we going to see in my county? What do I need to prepare for? So I broke it down for you. Let's go county by county and talk about these. Now, what I want to talk about with these graphics is they're subject to change. We're going to be massaging the wind speeds, we're going to be massaging the rainfall totals, and we're going to be massaging this once we get the newest data in. Because remember, it's still a system out in the southwestern Gulf of Mexico. As we get that newest Hurricane Hunter model data in, that goes into everything and updates and give us more accuracy, we're going to fine tune this. But I wanted to give you a broad lay of the land of what we are going to see county by county, because I know a lot of you have been asking for it. So here you go. So Palm Beach County, when we get to the height of the storm, so this is going to be Tuesday into Wednesday, we are forecasting that winds will be sustained 25 and 35, but we're going to see those gusts through Palm Beach County right now 45 plus. Okay, so Palm Beach County, sustained winds right now, this is our forecast right now. Again, this can change. 25, 35 of the sustained winds with gusts to 45. Rainfall total, though, that's what we have seen has shifted downward. We haven't seen as much rain, but right now in Palm Beach County, we're forecasting anywhere between 3 and about 5 inches of rain. So your main concerns in Palm Beach County: tropical storm force wind gust, flooding, and we also have to talk about the isolated tornado threat. You know the drill. We had it with Helene, we had it with Debbie, we'll have it with Milton again. That's what we'll be watching out for. You always got to add that isolated tornado risk in there. But tropical storm force winds. So that is Palm Beach County. So then we'll round it up. We'll go into